it's Miss Lindsay here. For your project this week, we're going to be celebrating Earth Day. This year, Earth Day falls on Wednesday, April 22nd. For this project, I'm going to show you how to draw a superhero Earth, complete with mask and cape. Alright guys, so before we start drawing, make sure you have a piece of paper, a pencil, or a marker. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do in the middle of our paper is we're going to add a circle, and that's going to be our Earth. There we go. The next thing we're going to do is add eyes. So I'm going to add two big eyes in the middle. Here's one. Here's two. Inside of our eyes, we're going to add a big circle. And then we're going to add a highlight circle, and that one's going to be smaller. One there, and one there. The next step is to color everything behind those circles. Leave these white. Okay, since my eyes are done, we're going to make the mask. Now the mask is going to go above and below my eyes. And to make the mask, I'm going to first air draw the shape. So I'm going to make a line that goes up, down, and up again. That's for the top part of my mask. So we'll do it again with our finger. We're going to go up, down, and up again. All right. So I'm going to start on the side. I'm going to go up, down, and up again. Okay, so now I'm going to do the bottom part of my mask. That's going to go the opposite direction. So instead of going up, we're going to come down. So we're going to air draw it first. So we're going to come down, up, down. And we'll do it one more time. Down, up, and down again. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that line. Down, up, and down again, and connect it to the other side of the line. So once your mask is done, we're going to go ahead and add the mouth to our Earth. I'm going to add a smiley face. You can add whatever mouth you want. So I'm going to add a big giant smiley face and connect it with a curved line at the top, and then another curved line inside. And I'm going to color behind my mouth. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add the tie and the strings to our cape. Before we add the land lines, we're going to add the cape first. So right below my mouth, I'm going to add a circle. And inside my circle, I'm just going to add a loop. So I'm going to add a circle and then a C. That's going to be my knot. So underneath that, I'm going to add the string that comes down, and it's going to be a football shape with a line, football shape with a line. Okay, so once my middle part of my cape is done, I'm going to add the strings, and those are going to come where your knot is, and we're going to make one line coming up and another line coming up. And I'm going to do that on the other side too. I'm going to make one line coming up and another line coming up. Okay, so once my strings are done, I can go ahead and add my flowy cape. So at the top part of my string, I'm going to add a curved line. It's going to look like an S, but not so curved. So I'm going to come at the top and make a curved line like that. Our next step is to do the same thing on the other side. So instead of making an S, I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to make a curved line coming out and in like that. The next step is to start at the bottom part of my string and make a copycat line. Except this time, my line is going to slowly fade into my cape. So I'm going to come, make a copycat line, and slowly slowly start fading it into your other line so they connect at the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Make a copycat line, slowly fade into your cape. All right, so I have the sides of my cape. Now I'm going to add the bottom, and I'm going to add a kind of a bat line for the bottom of my cape. So I'm going to make a curved line, connecting it all the way to the other side. And the last thing I'm going to add are some wrinkle details, because capes wrinkle sometimes. And inside here I'm going to add another detail for my cape. Now if you want your cape to be a lot bigger, go draw it bigger. Alright, so my next step is to add the land lines. Because right now we just have water on our earth and we need to add some land. So I'm going to add a kind of a squiggly line at the top. And I'm going to add 2 squiggly lines at the bottom. So I'm going to make a squiggly line. I'm going to stop. I'm going to jump over my strings and continue my line. Squiggly line, stop, jump over my strings, and continue my line. Okay, so my earth is done. The next thing I need to do is to add the sun in the corner. So my sun's going to go on this side. You can place your sun wherever you want it to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is add a circle. Like that. The next thing I'm going to do is add spikes. These are going to be my rays. You can add your rays however you want. I'm doing mine in a spike line. But if you want to do different types of rays, you totally can. All right. So the next step is to add a face in my sun. So I'm going to add 2 eyes. And like I did down here, I'm going to add a big circle inside. And I'm going to color the background. And I'll do the same on the other eye. All right, so now I'm going to add a smile. And because I want my sun to be really happy, I'm going to add some cheek details. All right, so we're almost done. I'm going to add into my background stars. If you want to add a rocket ship in your background, you can. If you want to add a floating llama in your background, you can. It's really up to you what you add in your background. My stars look like they're bursting. You can add different stars, or you can add a shooting comet if you want. It's your design, so you do what you want to do with it. Okay, once you're done drawing, we're going to go ahead and color our paper. Now you can use colored pencils, markers, crayons, or paint to color it in. Use whatever supplies you have at home.